everyone. I'm up here in Penticton, BC. It's in Okanagan, the BC interior. It's an annual trip I'll be making for about 10 years because there's a Penticton Fondo race every year in early July. Unfortunately, this year's canceled due to COVID, but we decided to come up here anyway. And what I'm doing this morning is just before 5 a.m. I'm on the highway headed north to Kelowna. I think it's about 80 kilometers. Some good hills along here, but should be a pretty good stretch. And then the idea is we're gonna do a couple days, short days, 50k a day, easy riding on the Kettle Valley Trail. And I thought a lot of you would be interested in seeing that. So this morning it's just kind of highway cruising. I got my family getting a shuttle from Penticton up to Kelowna, and I just decided to ride it. So I'll meet them up there about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then we'll get into the Kettle Valley Trail. Yeah, just taking a break here to take the jacket off. It's it's just after 5 a.m. but it's really warm. It's definitely in the, I'd say at least 20. No wind. So we're on the west side of the lake heading north. Across the other side of the lake is a place called Naramata. And between Penticton and Naramata is about 20k and just littered with a bunch of wineries. So it's a bit of a destination spot. The road doesn't go, I don't believe it goes too far north on that side. So I'm heading on this side to Kelowna, but on our way back, the Kettle Valley Trail is all on that side of the lake. So this trip will end up being kind of a big oval shape. Anyway, jacket's off, so back to work. Take too much on the way to Kelowna. It was just getting a busier highway. Not really scenic, but nice ride up. And I actually, the shuttle with the family caught up to me, so I hopped on that to save a big climb and be able to start this ride with them. Otherwise I'd be waiting for an hour or so. So I did about 65k and then got picked up. So we're on the Kettle Valley Trail now, and should be pretty amazing coming up here. Unfortunately, it's a bit cooler now and raining a bit. Not a big deal, but we won't quite get the scenic views we would if it was clear sky. But here we go. I don't know if you can see on the video, but that little black dot way up there is a bear. We're about 6 kilometers away from the Shoot Lake Lodge, which is where we're going to stay tonight. We'll get in there at about 2:15 in the afternoon. So it's been slow. We've only averaged 14 kilometers an hour. Quite a bit of water, as you saw. That's unusual probably for this time of year. It's just been such a wet spring and summer. Terrible June, and still kind of raining. It's been raining all day today. That's normally here you'd be very warm and dry come July. But it hasn't bothered us too much. Got a little chilly. We saw a bear, we saw a few deers. Yeah, it's been really fun. I'm glad we're stopping at Shoot Lake for the family. I think they're getting a bit tired. It's a bit bumpy and stuff when you're not used to it, but this could easily be done in a day from Kelowna to Penticton if you want to do that. But Shoot Lake Lodge is supposed to be really nice, and you know, we'll see what it's like, but you can even stay there for a couple days because there's lots of things to do. So yeah, we'll be there in just a few, like half hour or so. Hey, morning everyone. So yeah, we're here after a great night at the Shoot Lake Lodge, which is really the only place to stop between Kelowna and Penticton, but it was great. Great meals, great bed. The lodge, which you just saw in the video, it's really beautiful. There's a lake to do some canoeing. There's a outdoor sauna here. There's even another historical trail. I don't know the name of it. I was just told, so you could do like a little bit of a bike trip here. So you could actually spend a whole day here. So yesterday was only 35k from the start to here, maybe 40. And really easy, 25 meters of elevation. So easy, but with the water, and as a family we were going a bit slow, no rush. And yeah, so today I think we have about 50 kilometers down at Penticton. So it's going to be fairly flat to slightly downhill all the way down to Penticton, and we'll be going through Naramata, which is a big winery part of the Okanagan. And yeah, here we go. Hey everybody, just standing here in Penticton outside the Lakeshore Hotel. There's a lot of good places to stay in Penticton, bed and breakfasts, a lot of good options, but this is a perfect central location right on the lake. And usually this is about half a block away from the Penticton Grand Fondo, which is cancelled this year, but it's a really good spot for that. So yeah, just in summary, that was a really great ride. The railway, lots of different types of track, but mainly it was in good shape. You know, I've heard some people kind of upset that they don't maintain it better, but I didn't really have too much of an issue anywhere. It's definitely like a green level, anyone can do it, and I highly recommend you start from the Kelowna end and work down to Penticton. Definitely going from Penticton north would be not as enjoyable, I don't think. So that was just a small sample. The trail, full Kettle Valley, I think it's about 600 plus kilometers, and we just covered about 75 to 80 of it. So there's a lot more for a future ride. But yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, just shoot me a line on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much else to say. We saw a couple bears on the trip, some other wildlife. And yeah, as I said, that Shoot Lake Lodge was just a great place to stay. So hope you enjoyed. Take care.